no. Ah. Damn, bro. Why is this shit so slippery? Shit's hella slippery, bro. Yeah. Whoa.
Say yes if I'm good. No if you can't see it. Yeah, this quality is probably terrible. I can see it's degraded. Yeah, I be on that burner boy shit heavy, yo. I'm about to go out to one of the shows. Good enough? Okay, as long as it's manageable. I just want to get through these topics. You know what I mean? Shipping it, right? It's looking like we're good. Trying to make sure we stable. Hey, if you're on YouTube, please let me know. If y'all hanging in there with me or y'all dip. Oh, we're still on. Alright, cool. We're still good, chat. Let me just try to get through some more of these topics. I apologize if there's a lag. So essentially, this is the guy. This is the guy that is the guy collecting the samples. And I want to be honest with you. I think they probably went to him like, yo, bro, we can't have Kodak locked up indefinitely on this charge. We're trying to work that charge out, bro. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to screw Kodak over anyway. Let's say he was the guy who took the urine sample. He wasn't trying to screw Kodak over. He probably didn't know that Kodak's he was going to come back dirty, right? Like, shit. If he's this cool, I'm pretty sure Kodak could have probably just told him, like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I just popped a perk last night, nigga. Like, bro, like, cool, we used to do some other shit. Like, he seemed cool. Unless maybe he would have, like, asked for some money or some shit, right? Because he's clearly in court saying, yo, I made a mistake. He's 100,000% get fired, right? So I think Kodak slid him some money. But it don't matter. Because here we go.
He may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
Are they all giving samples at the same time in some secret room where you're not keeping an eye on them?
No, the two gentlemen was in the room together and they placed their cup on the ground at the same time. And that caused a little confusion.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
The judge on top and the judge says, yo, alright, bet. Let's get a hair sample right now. Because apparently, like, we gotta do the Googles on that chat. Let's educate ourselves together. How long does fentanyl, how long can fentanyl be detected through hair sample? Tested hair for fentanyl. Hair testing is useful in detecting past exposure to fentanyl. Yo, I watched a true crime thing where they actually found out that somebody who died was getting poisoned, and they figured out who poisoned them by the amount of time they were taking the drug and getting poisoned. Right? So they were getting poisoned through their food, but they were able to narrow down to who poisoned them. They dug up the body. This was like some new technology shit. It was actually the guy who did the autopsy for Michael Jackson, very famous, like, I don't think we call him a pathologist, he's a medical examiner. And he basically put these people on games to say, yo, your hair follicles, like, if you take certain drugs, your hair follicles, as the drug is in your system, will detect certain things. So they dug up the person who died, and they could tell through the hair follicles that was obviously growing out. Yo, if it's this long, it's a year. If it's this long, it's 2 years. They were able to match when that person started taking the drug that led to their death, and they figured out who was around the person at the time, and they realized the person who killed them was giving them food. So essentially, I guess in court today, or not today, yesterday, they tell Kodak, yo, Kodak, all right, the dude made a mistake, or how they made a mistake on made a mistake on the sample. How about you give a hair sample? So it was a piece sample that you gave first. It's alright, they made a mistake with the piece sample. How about you just give a hair sample and we'll just check the hair sample? Kodak says no. He says, and I'm pretty sure his lawyer he probably told his lawyer like, yo, I knew this shit was fake, but I'm a criminal, okay? Right? Like, he probably told his lawyer. So his lawyer says, hey judge, could instead of you do that, we have another, we want to propose Kodak just go into, like, rehab therapy right now. And the judge is like, oh, okay, do 30 days. Which is probably some outpatient stuff. He'll probably go for like 10 days. Or probably go inside of the finish.
Caused a little confusion.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release. Black was initially arrested in July after state troopers pulled them over and found 31 oxycodone pills and nearly $75,000 in cash, in addition to Black driving with an expired license and tag.
It would be the best way to go forward is to allow him into a treatment facility, allow him to remain out on pretrial.
Let me give up. And by the way, I've got, I went back and forth a bit one time when Kodak was locked up with oh my God. Are we offline again, bro? Okay, I went back and forth with Bradford Cole one time. That's when he was acting like Kodak's publicist. Kodak was locked up. But let me tell you this. This is what I've realized, chat. You know, fortunately, I'm at the point where I'm actually really, like, I never thought I'd even get here. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers. And I remember, like, while I was on the come up last night, I would hear other people talk about they're spending money on lawyers. What the fuck are you spending? But, like, honestly, the more successful you become a target. Eventually, just lawsuits or shit, even like legal, criminal stuff happen. And, you know what I mean? Like, shit. You know, I get a lawyer for everything now. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? Like, oh, shit. Niggas say he saw me make a left turn. I'm like, I got a lawyer. No matter. Now, let me tell you the difference between, and this is why I realized that the criminal justice system is like, is so interesting. If you have a motivated lawyer and a dude who's getting paid like how Kodak takes care of this guy, bruh, there's nothing out the realm of possibility they can't get you off. You have to realize, this dude walked into court with Kodak. You can imagine the judge is sensing BS. Like, yo, bro, y'all gonna have the technician say he made a mistake? Say, yeah, where's the technician? He said there's a mistake. The judge then says, okay, fine, I believe that, but just to, you know what? I'm gonna rule finally on this. I'll put it off, but I'll rule finally on this after we take a hair sample from him today. Let's see if he is actually sober or whatever. The judge wants to take a hair sample, and his lawyer weasels out of it and comes up with, "Hey, judge, let's not do a hair sample. It'll be better if, you know, he's had substance abuse problems in the past, all these type of stuff. Rather than do a hair sample, let's just put him in rehab." That's why a great lawyer just makes shit up. When you have a shitty lawyer, you sit, he says, "Why you shouldn't be in jail or you shouldn't be charged." And I gotta, no matter if I went back and forth with this guy, I gotta say the truth. Oh boy, my fucking internet just pissing me off.
Oh my bombclot.
Chat, sorry man. Like, I really don't know what it is. Y'all know this be like random. It's not even like, oh, keep going. It's not none of that. Say that, I hope y'all never get into legal problems ever in life. But if you ever get into legal problems, you get to realize, honestly, money essentially could buy you. The more you pay an attorney, or if you get the right attorney, they will bring up so much fucking reasons why you either should go to jail or should get found guilty. In most cases, the judge will be exhausted and just blow the shit. If you have a public defender, they're not going to, like, you get a really good lawyer who's going to know 20 different case laws that's similar to the case you got, and bring this up, bring that up, and ask for this and suggest this and blah blah blah, which is Kodak's lawyer.
2 daily quests?
So this is also why I tell, y'all, when sometimes y'all feel bad for a lot of these guys who are rich and privileged. They have the best lawyers on this planet. Remember I told y'all, I said, Young Thug got 4 bond hearings. I watched the whole 8-hour session. They said Young Thug was on his 4th bond hearing. There was a dude that was locked up for a year. He didn't have his first bond. Well, no. We had a preliminary thing, but it was held automatically. He never had another bond hearing after that. Young Thug had 4 in 4 months. How does that happen? Your lawyers got to make magic happen. And if you're not paying a lawyer good, he not gonna put the effort into trying to do all that stuff. Kodak Black's lawyer, they worked a good situation here. They wanted to lock Kodak up. Kodak showed up to court, got some Jolly Ranchers. Oh, I gotta show you that part.
I'm not trying to be there, bro.
Hold on, I gotta show you that part. So after they basically told the judge, hey, you wouldn't serve any purpose being in jail, this and third, the judge agrees with him, even though Kodak turns down giving a hair sample in court. Kodak, and by the way, you know how the lawyer, I didn't watch the whole thing, so, this is me guessing. You know how
I don't have no team.
On not, him being, the judge not feeling offended with him not giving a hair sample? He probably looked at the judge and say, hey judge, look at Kodak. He's been growing his hair a long time. And to be honest, he's been growing it longer than this case exists. Again, when you grow your hair, if you took a drug, it will have traces in that part of the hair. And that's what I learned from that fucking true crime thing. Right? So who knows? The lawyer probably said,
Yeah.
According to this research and this thing, Kodak hair would be this length when he caught in the case, but he's been growing his hair longer than the case, which means if he did take fentanyl before the case, it shouldn't count. So judge, I don't think he should be submitting a hair follicle because that might be incorrect and that might be showing that he took drugs before he caught it, but this is about what he's here for and when he's on bail. How about we do this compromise? We're just gonna have him go to rehab a little bit, and if Your Honor in the court will allow us to do that, he'll gladly start on Monday. And the judge is probably be like, okay, Kodak's chilling. It's like, give me a Jolly Rancher, man. I'm out of this bitch, right? Like, having a good lawyer is everything. I'm telling you, 99% of people gets locked the fuck up in that situation. Look at this. Kodak is chilling. You can tell why Kodak catches so many charges. He know he ain't going to jail.
Right now it's a non-issue, but I appreciate you being here and just giving you this information.
Oh, shit.
Thank
This is a gremlin. Nah, this is a gremlin. This is a gremlin. Yo, when you walk in a court with this type of suit on, you know you ain't going to jail.
Download the Domino's app today and become a Piece of the Pie Rewards member to earn points toward free pizza.
Young rich niggas. So we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, pouring the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up they gang and they come and get gang. Call me a river, give you a shit. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is mad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set.
somebody from Chicago. Now I'm phoning him. I feel like epidural. Yo, I'm phoning him. Now my kids. What's that thing for my kids?
Yo. You got Mike? I don't know you tell them. Alright. Where we going? Wait, you keep saying there's like story, so I stop. That is a Mako glider. I just see that. What the hell? Or bug. Yeah, let's just say that. Yeah, just keep it up. And he's going to the exact same. Yeah, we're done. Actually, no. If I can tell him like where he's going, I'm gonna see where he's landing. There's a follow the Mako glider guy, like right on me. You follow one here place. I know. Me and him about to go kill him.
Yo, I hope there's an adult.
He's right there on you.
Somebody talk to Kid Block, please. Kid Block is.
Yeah!
Fight for his life. Fight for his freedom. And everything
Yo, homie, bro.
on Instagram.
This guy is good.
Reminds me of that conversation we had with him. He posted this on his Instagram saying, I'm forever a real nigga. Just stick to the cool. It was so unfortunate that in our urban communities, this continues to play. Even when people are fighting for their lives, it's more important to seem like a real street nigga than to seem like somebody.
I'm a die. Don't die, bro.
Kevin Perez, 19-year-old. Being sentenced to mandatory life in prison. Sentence if he is convicted of those legal charges by the feds. I don't know who's working his Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's not him. There gotta be an adult here. There gotta be somebody who is, not sending out messages of, oh, we're just happy that we real street. They posted this clip, if you listen to the clip.
Why I see rappers get up, act like they don't know niggas. Feel me, like, I don't know that shit way too, but I'm just a regular street nigga, feel me, like, I'm a fight with a real street nigga, so I go with the codes, bro. Like,
Sad part about this is that
You got him?
if you read this in a vacuum, it feels like the journey of the regular street nigga is lit. And I just can't see it. Maybe, hey, y'all right, I am the leader of the PNA. but I just can't seem to fathom, I can't grasp either, of being told when you eat, sleep, go outside, come back in, shower, you have to take a shit with people in the room. I can't imagine that being something that is aspirational.
Ooh, I got the best. I don't know if this is gonna ever
Being a real street nigga led K-Flock to Rikers Island, where NBC River is at, with no foreseeable timeline of him.
You have the other
To
trophy
me,
one, don't you?
that's sad.
The Liverpool jump?
Yeah, bro, I know you got that one.
Yeah,
But do it, bro. I want
It's just sad.
I thought you don't watch football.
This version of him where he was free, go wherever he want to go, he's showing up to like all these
Let me
concerts.
see if I find it.
That seemed dope. But maybe it's just like retro from my perspective.
It is. I can do it.
I looked at this post. And I'm gonna tell you why I was sad. And y'all know I love King Fox. And you know, I'm really not getting it. I'm just tell you the truth. Because I know that this caption right here is gonna start reflecting like how TK tweets in 5 years. Right now, it seems like, okay, yeah, because everybody's still remembering your name. Right now, when people think about the newer era of Bronx Drill, K-Flock is damn near, you might as well put his name up on the Mount Rushmore of the newest wave of Bronx Drill. But remember, time is up.
So much in
Time will pass. And people forget, and people love new things. And people move on. Just go to TK Twitter. This is all the reminder you need. His profile picture is still him while he was young. Hope he was full of innocence. Hope he chose a different route. That is not TK Twitter.
What? You found it?
TK's not a teenager. He's a man.
What? How do you get
Let's
that?
get the picture.
You must have to go down.
He's tweeting out things like this. Stay alive for things. He's retweeting things.
The water
You know, prison at such a young age, you know, a place where we treat like animals and can't prevent each other. There's days where I want to give up and say, fuck this shit.
Why do you want to Liverpool campaign?
I like the music though. They never released it. It's rare.
It is.
He's saying he's gonna hurt these words.
I think the World Cup trip was where it's more world.
Yeah, the World Cup.
I say that because what the drill movement, and I thought, here's the thing, most of the drill shit is for the youngest and most impressionable mind. Now, there's older people who are watching it. They'll watch it like on some voyeuristic shit. They're not gonna do it. There's the people that can do it. And when it comes to like this TK stuff, what's his name again? K-Flock. It's easy to tweet that you're real street nigga right now.
Here, grab that.
You've been locked up for years. And trust me, a part of the incarceration process is you believing that you're getting out. And when you get out, you're going to be the hottest thing out. Until you don't get out. You realize you're going to spend more time with that. feel very. Trust me, I love K-Flop music so much. I feel really good.
Okay, Fortnite kids.
But I also
Keep on, Misha.
do feel we have to point out to other people who are influenced by this type of shit to realize jail ain't popping. Ain't popping. Let's see this thing. I see too many people taking these, like, you know, and people talk about like influencers and shit like that.
There's people behind us.
I was being put on a game yesterday. Get Up Guts, thank you for the additional subs. Damn, 10 gifted. Get Up Guts came crazy. Playful Anxiety, thank you for the 2 gifted. 6 Amray, thank you for 5 gifted, and also Jinx, thank you for another 10. Holy, you guys are MVPs. I might have to probably step out into the other room to kind of like get this link. I think that's a different Discord, man. But I want to show you. Somebody was putting me on a game yesterday. It was actually annoying. He was just like, yo, bro. He says, have you looked into the new Chirac? And I said, no. I'm like, do they got hit songs? Like, you know what I mean? Like, after the war in Chirac for me, I lost. I can't consume
Those people.
conversations and
We have people.
just storylines about murder, especially if there's no music.
Damn,
You know, what
Fortnite
music
kids.
does is like, at least for me, it's like,
Oh
well,
my god, I've never seen Fortnite video.
this is their way of getting out. Yesterday, I know he put me on to a couple of situations, and he's like, oh, this guy's right here. So I said, is there music? He said, nah, they just killing to kill. And I looked at him, I'm like, what? And by the way, you know, remember people always said that I was so destructive to Chicago and Chirac. These little niggas ain't Warren Chirac products. They're watching other people.
Yo, how do y'all all?
I'm gonna find this link real quick. Alright, I'm gonna step into this again. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you these videos. I was flabbergasted when I watched this. I was in this thing. Here we go. Hold on.
Cold cavern. Now, I don't know if y'all know any of these guys. Y'all might not have any. Listen, before yesterday, I didn't know who the fuck these people are. And you probably don't know who the fuck they are, because I don't even think they make music. But this is what I talk about, like the degeneracy and like some of the sadness that people don't realize. It's like there's a lost thing about repercussions where people don't. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
The subject of today's video is another soul that was lost to the streets at a young age. Whether
So apparently these are like some Chicago. This is the new Chirac.
it's getting locked up or receiving an early casket, the story of those who stay in the streets typically end in the same way. Unfortunately, the subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video.
By the way, this is like a new era of like, savages. If you don't realize it, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with guns, you see everybody keep showing the back of the gun? They're all showing you that they have a device. It's like a little button thingy. It's called a switch. It basically could switch what a normal gun that's allowed if you're illegal. It's a semi-automatic weapon, which means for every bullet fired, you have to physically push your finger in and press the trigger, versus what the ATF, which is the alcohol. It's what's the ATF stand for? ATF also does alcohol. ATF. Oh, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. So they control anything with weapons. They consider this as a machine gun. So you can turn a handgun into a machine gun by putting a very small device on it called a switch. Little dirt rats about it all the time. Buka put that switch on for me. You know what I mean? But this is the new thing that's taking over the nation. Now it's wildly legal. Wildly legal. Essentially, if you had a clip, right, of 15 bullets, you'd have to press the trigger 15 times to fire 15 bullets. With the switch in the automatic position, you press it and 15 bullets get fired in like 3 seconds. Physically, you can't put your finger. You know what I mean? So basically, it's just an automatic fire type shit. And obviously, everybody, I'm not gonna say it's not a new thing, but because of 3D printing and all these other things, it's such a small device to make. Everybody who's like in the streets is putting them in their guns. Okay? So that's what you see these people show off.
Is rumored to have been directly involved in 5 different homicides in just 18.
Now, you know what's so funny? It says Chicago rapper Lil Tay. I've never heard of Chicago rapper Lil Tay. That's what I was telling Noe yesterday. I was like, bro, you're telling me about niggas who have never heard made a song.
He lived a wild life full of gun smoke and beef, and this lifestyle would eventually lead to his early death.
By the way, another reason I was very horrified watching this. Maybe, I don't know if this is, I definitely know he probably didn't start it in the sense of King Flock. But even when I was doing the war in Chirac, these niggas wasn't doing this much on camera. Like, these dudes are going, I gotta show y'all the video. 2 dudes are trying to shoot each other, and they joined the same Instagram live. Like, they're both on video, and they're both trying to like give the audience, it's like 40 people watching. They're like, yo, I'm pulling up on this block right now, and the dude is standing outside, he's looking. They're having a shootout on live for 40 people. I can't believe it.
The subject of today's video is none other than Lil Tay, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Primarily beef with O Block, 051 Young Money, and 800. Some of their allies include STL/EBT, Jaro City, and Marcus Way. The stuff he did on Instagram Live wasn't just for show, as he allegedly did plenty of dirt in the streets. Lil Tay has been active in the streets for a while, but he took things to a whole other level following the death of one of his close friends. On May 7th, 2020, officers responded to a call of shots fired at about 9:10 p.m. in the 1400 block of West 112th Place. Block of West 112th Place, and found 2 men. The driver of the vehicle had been shot before crashing the car. The driver was a Taekwondo World member by the name of Richie Jerk, real name Malik Delphi. He was taken to Christ Medical Center in Oakland and tragically pronounced dead at just 22 years old. An autopsy revealed that he died from a gunshot wound to the chest. On June 19, 2020, officers responding to reports of gunfire just after midnight found a 23-year-old man on the sidewalk with multiple gunshot wounds in in the 6300 block of South King Drive.
Hold on, let me see. I need to do it. Yo, could y'all tell him Noe to join my Discord? Because the shit he was telling me yesterday, bro, this shit was fucking my god. And I gotta show you this video, bro. I've never two niggas that shoot at each other join the Instagram live, and they're both on camera. Like nigga, it's like POV, like Hunger Games shit. I couldn't believe it, nigga. Even right now, yo, he played it for me yesterday, and I said, this gotta be a joke. This is not real, right? Listen again. I asked that nigga, I'm like, you know everything about Chicago. Nigga, I don't know what's going on in Chicago. Why the fuck would I know? I'm not obsessed with crime. The hell? I like music. If y'all know what he talking about, y'all can tell me and I'll look it up. I'm getting this shit. Y'all gotta watch this video. This shit is unbelievable. He ain't sent me that video. Anyway, so apparently these fucking dudes just walk up in O Block. They stream themselves walking into O Block.
This area is also known for surveillance footage showing.
These are the dudes. They just walking in apparently this is O Block. The back part of it supposedly, which I didn't know. Apparently the back part don't have a gate, so you can just walk in. These.
Bruh.
Or leak DMs between him and D footage so that he doesn't get locked up. In typical fashion in Chirac, no arrests were made for the shooting. It was later revealed that the person that was killed was an innocent man and was not a member of O Block. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ultimately, this case seems like it will never be resolved as both of the main suspects have passed away. On May 15, 2020,
Yo, if you ever want to see some broke nigga shit, bro,
but never
look at this. Look at this. Apparently the dudes who shot up O Block, I think they're dead. So, I guess it's not snitching unless you're on that T.I. shit, right? The guy who shot O Block up says, bro, you gotta delete this video, bro. He said, bro, you gotta delete this video ASAP. Bro, please, get that shit down. You gonna get me locked, bro. Here's what this guy says. If you work with me, I can work with you. Send me $60 and I'll take it down. The nigga has a video of me incriminating shooting up the block and he needs $60.
of O Block. He just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ultimately, this case seems like it will never be resolved as both of the main suspects have passed away. On May 15, 2021, Little Tay would lose someone close to him once again. On this day at about...
Okay. Annoying nigga had this number in mind. He texted me, said, who's this? You should answer now. Told me that. Nigga! Oh, yo, remember that video you showed me yesterday when the niggas are on live doing the shoot? Bro, you gotta join my Discord. I'm watching this shit on stream, bro. You got it. This shit is ridiculous, my nigga. Huh? No. I'm playing the first video you sent me, the sad story of Lil Tay. But nigga, I want to play that video where they're on live scheduling the shootout. Remember those two videos, and then the one where he ran? I've never seen some shit like that before in my life. Yeah, alright. Just send it to me on text. Send it to me on text if you got it. Alright, man. Chat, they got some Hunger Games shit going on out there.
About 2 after it happened and allegedly catch one.
I know you're probably like, yo, who the fuck are these dudes? I really don't. But this is why I say when it comes to like 17-year-olds and shit like that, man, these niggas be killers too.
Beck seemingly self-snitched.
Come on, what's up? You know what, man? I know where you lay that ass down, man. Slide over. I'm trying to get up with you. My Diddy, so I'm gonna come that way right now. I'm dressing, so I'm gonna come that way right now. Like I'm gonna get up with you in front of you. I want you, yo, homies, bro. Look on Tracy, look like we look. Me and you, like we finna bump our guns on Tracy. Me and you, like on front.
Eventually, Lil Tay's reputation as a shooter and all of the beef he had in the streets would catch up to him. On November 10th, 2022, Lil Tay recorded himself on Instagram Live sliding through 800's territory, armed with a Glock with a switch. 800 is one of Taekwon World's main enemies, so this was very risky for him to be doing. Multiple commenters on the IG Live were telling him to get off live as he was giving up his location and they knew how unsafe his actions were. He eventually got off live, but he stayed in the same general area for a couple hours. An hour or two after the Instagram Live ended, Lil Tay was in an alley at about 3:30 p.m. in the 800 block of East 62nd Street when someone opened fire, striking him in the face and chest. He was taken to University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 18 years old. The people responsible for his death have not been caught, but members of both 800 and O Block started dissing him as soon as the news became public. It's sad to see someone with the potential to accomplish anything in this world give their life.
I just want to show you, like, some of the degeneracy of how people are moving these days. Hold on. I gotta find that I'm gonna ask him to search. I'm gonna do the trick. You know what do I search, bro? Tell me what to search. 800 little TJ? Nigga, what the fuck is 800? Oh, this is it right here. Oh, I think I found it.
You use all your little moves.
Yo, I think I found it. Yo, chat. This is one of the wildest videos I've seen in history. You know, just text me any joint. You find it. No, just send it to me on text, because, like, that Discord DM that you DMing me on, like, it's not on this computer. Yeah. So just text me. Alright. So chat. I don't know who these niggas are. One name is 800 TJ and somebody named M. I don't know what the fuck this is. But chat, I've never seen such a thing. This is why when people talk about, you see, remember we were watching K-Flock? Nigga, what K-Flock was doing was baby food. What these niggas are doing is some other shit. Look at this.
Oh, your little move.
By the way, they're all live. Just to put it in perspective, this dude is saying, I'm outside. He's telling this guy to come kill him. Like, this is some real Hunger Games shit. He's like, I'm giving my location. Come kill me now. Now. Like on live. Watch this.
Fools in your little pieces first, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Stay working on birthday. No. Stop doing that like the police ain't on the other side. Stop playing. Stop playing. Lying. You be lying. It was just you see it for your own eyes. Hey, stop playing on me. It was just police over there yesterday, bro. Stop that. Yesterday, I went. You went over there yesterday? You be lying, bro. It's on camera. Oh, bird, I went.
The one more that's off. I love you
What
guys.
day was that you just made your video? Lying.
Alright, hold on. Let's get to the main shit.
I would have fucked up, but it made me even mad.
Here we go.
All the way up top. On Kyle Vert, that bitch is right there. Tell you what. You lying, boy. I'll tell you. You so fucking raw, you be
I haven't even done the challenges,
all the
huh?
way up. Where'd you come out?
I need to search ice machine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right, okay. Vert, you wanna keep playing with shit? One for you wanna come through the lane. What? And there ain't nobody right. Fuck, man.
Damn, you went crazy. My boy can like get to 20 of them bitches. By the way, we're about to have I think Jinx and Playful Anxiety are about to be like the top 3 gifted the people who have gifted the most subs in here. So, you know, thanks to Jinx, thanks to Playful Anxiety, they've been going crazy with the subs. You know, obviously that's helping out the community. If you don't know, if you subscribe, at least on Twitch, you won't get whatever ads Twitch pushes out. So I apologize for that. Oh shit, is that my boy Tyshawn?
His shit just ended.
Oh, this is it right here. Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, you using all your little moves?
Yo, I think I found. Yo, chat. This is one of the wildest videos I've seen in history. Yo, no, just text me any joint you find. No, just send it to me on text because like that Discord DM that you be DMing me on, like it's not on this computer. Yeah. So just text me. Alright. So chat. I don't know who these niggas are. One name is 800 TJ and somebody named Embla. I don't know what the fuck this is. But chat, I've never seen such a thing. This is why when people talk about, you see, remember we were watching K Flock? Nigga, what K Flock was doing was baby food. What these niggas are doing is some other shit. Look at this. By the way,
That stream just
they're
ended.
all live. Just to put it in perspective, this dude is saying, I'm outside. He's telling this guy to come kill him. Like, this is some real Hunger Games shit. He's like, I'm giving my location. Come kill me now. Now. Like, on live. Watch this.
Fools in your little pieces first, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Stay working on birthday. No. Stop doing that like the police ain't on the other side. Stop playing. Stop playing. Lying. You be lying. It was just you see it for your own eyes. Hey, stop playing on me. It was just police over there yesterday, bro. Stop that. You went over there yesterday? You be lying, bro. It's on camera. Oh, Bird, I wasn't even over there yesterday. How? What day was that you just made your video? Lying.
Alright, hold on. Let's get to the main shit.
I would have fucked up, but it made me even mad.
Here we go.
All the way up top. On Kyle Vert, that bitch is right there. Tell you what. You lying, boy. I'm terrible. You so fucking raw, you be lying, bro. Yeah, it's all the way up. Let's just come out. What the fuck? I ain't outside of you, man. Okay. Okay. That's right, okay. At first, you want to keep playing with shit. One for you want to come to the lane. What? There ain't nobody right.
How we just die, bruh? Probably not even gonna stream no more. She's like, fuck it. That's funny. Yeah, alright, hold on. See you guys later and peace out. See you guys in the next stream.